welcome. Leave the busy day behind and come with me to a quiet, forgotten coastline where the waves kiss the rocks and time slows down. Imagine an old lighthouse standing tall, its white paint weathered by wind and sea air, yet still proud, still glowing. The sun has slipped away, leaving the sky bruised with hues of purple and orange. It is just you, the sea and the sky. For many years, you have tended this light, keeping it strong and steady so that no ship will ever stray too far off course, never lost in the darkness of the deep. Inside, the lighthouse is filled with the scent of brine and salt spray, the smell of the sea clinging to every corner and crevice. You pour a cup of tea, the warm water mingling with the sweet taste of honey and chamomile. You carry your tea to the round window, overlooking the endless expanse of the sea, its surface now a deep indigo, reflecting the darkening sky above. Here, in this small space, you feel a sense of calm and solitude that you have never known before. The floorboards are worn smooth by countless footsteps, each creak and groan telling a story of the sea's relentless battering over the years. The rain has washed the world clean, leaving it sparkling and vibrant. The sea, though still rough, is quieter now, its waves rolling in with a steady rhythm. You walk along the stone path, feeling the damp sand squish between your toes, and the wind ruffles your hair, carrying with it the sound of gulls crying overhead. And as the centuries drift by, you find yourself drawn to the rhythm of the tides. The whisper of the waves, you turn back towards the lighthouse, its sturdy form silhouetted against the fading light. The sea can be a harsh mistress, and you have seen many storms in your years here. But you are not truly alone. The sea is with you, always present, always changing, yet always constant. The lighthouse stands tall, its beams sweeping across the darkness, and you are the keeper of the light, watching over the sea. And inside, you sleep soundly, knowing that you are safe in the embrace of the tower, cradled by the rhythm of the sea. And as the hours pass, you drift into a peaceful slumber, lulled by the rhythm of the waves and the whisper of the wind, dreaming of distant shores and the wonders that lie beyond the horizon. And in the morning, when the sun returns, you will be with the sea again, watching the new day dawn over the endless horizon. But tonight, the night is calm, and the only sound is the mournful cry of a lone seabird. As you climb the winding stairs, the beam of the lighthouse sweeps across the darkening sea, a silent promise of safety to any ship that might be sailing nearby. As the rain begins to lash against the windows, you pull up a chair. The lighthouse beam sweeps across the darkness, catching the ship in its embrace and guiding it safely towards the shore. In this moment, you feel a sense of purpose, knowing that you are part of something bigger than yourself. The lighthouse is more than just a building. It's a beacon of hope and safety for those who sail the treacherous seas. The wind has died down now, and a strange stillness has fallen over the landscape. The only sound is the gentle lapping of the waves against the shore. And curl up with a book, letting the sound of the storm lull you into a peaceful state of mind. The flame flickers, casting eerie shadows that twist and turn like phantoms in the gloom. Outside, the darkness deepens, and the wind begins to rise again, whispering tales of the sea. You pull up a chair and settle in to watch the night unfold. Time seems to stand still as you read, lost in a world of words and imagination. The storm rages on, but inside the lighthouse, you are warm and dry, content to wait out the tempest in the company of your book and the sea, and the sigh of the wind through the rigging of the boats that dock here from time to time. The sound of the waves crashing against the shore is a constant reminder of the raw power of nature that surrounds you. Yet here in the lighthouse, you are safe and secure, watching the storm rage on outside, knowing that you are sheltered within the thick stone walls. The wind is mild tonight, carrying the scent of salt and the whisper of distant pine trees. Above, the clouds have drifted apart, revealing a sky full of stars, each one a tiny, distant fire. As if exhausted from its furious dance, the wind starts to die down, and the waves gradually become less violent. The rain, too, softens to a gentle patter against the glass, and the clouds begin to break, revealing glimpses of the blue sky beyond. This is where our story begins. It is evening now, and the lighthouse has watched another day end on the endless horizon of the sea. You are the lighthouse keeper, and for the moment, this world of crashing waves and wind-tossed clouds and endlessly shifting sands is your only company. You turn your face up to the sky and close your eyes, letting the cool night air wash over you. In this moment, there is nothing else in the world, no need to be anywhere else, no one waiting, no rush, just you and the sea. You breathe deeply, feeling the tension drain from your shoulders, your muscles, your mind. All around you, the world is at peace. The only sounds are the gentle lapping of the waves against the shore and the cry of a lonely seabird circling overhead. As you stand there, the vastness of the sky and the immensity of the sea seem to envelop you, making you feel small, insignificant even. But in that insignificance, you find a strange sense of freedom, a release from the burdens of life. You feel the soft sand beneath your feet and listen to the music of the waves, feeling their rhythm deep within your bones. For a while, you forget about everything else in the world. There is nothing else to do, nothing else to be. Just stand here and let the soothing embrace of the sea wash over you, carrying away all your worries and cares. When you're ready, you return to the lighthouse, its sturdy form a beacon in the gathering darkness. In the kitchen, the kettle sings softly on the old wood stove, its steam curling up like ghostly fingers. Outside, the wind has picked up, whipping the sea into a frenzy of whitecaps and crashing waves. In this moment, the only thing that matters is the warmth of the tea in your hands and the view of the storm-tossed sea before you. The hours drift by like clouds in the sky, and you don't notice them passing until the storm begins to subside. You step outside, and the fresh, clean air fills your lungs, invigorating and alive with the scent of petrichor. The sky is clearing now, and the first stars are beginning to appear, pricking the darkening canvas above. Inside, the lighthouse is bathed in the soft glow of the setting sun, casting long shadows on the floor. You light the oil lamp, its soft glow casting dancing shadows on the walls. And then you see it, a faint glow on the horizon, a ship at a distance, its lights twinkling like fallen stars. As the night wears on, you keep watch, listening to the wind and the waves, always alert for any sign of danger. You feel a sudden pang of loneliness, a longing for companionship in this vast solitude. For now, though, the night is yours. In the quiet of the night, the lighthouse stands as a silent sentinel, guarding the coast and guiding ships safely to shore.